Well, you know, the other day, Captain, while we were in Nassau getting some provisions and selling off the goods, I heard that the Drake was sailing somewhere in the vicinity. Now, have you heard that?
I have not, and it's great to hear that now. Our good friend Captain Turner now sails aboard the Drake.
He does.
And it'd be great to have him come into port then and to come visit, wouldn't it?
It would be a great thing indeed. But,
that it would.
You know, for now though, you know, hopefully we'll see him soon.
Well.
And we'll just have a little drink from the crystal skull here.
Now, as we do every time on the Pirate Round, we drink to our friends. And we drink to our friends who are here, those who are not here, and those who will come to visit soon. To those who have left us this world and who have gone on to better places. And we say to you, friends, now, yar har, smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing.
Wish you were here.
So, you know, I think it's about time that we need to be careening the ship.
Ah, true.
So I think we need to be finding a good beach to be doing that.
That beach. Oh, who's that now?
Yar, mateys.
Ah, look at that, it's Captain Turner.
Permission to come aboard.
Come aboard.
Come aboard there, Captain.
Come aboard.
We were just talking about you.
Thank you, good to see you.
I figured you'd be along here pretty soon. Now, friends, this here be Captain Turner. He be captain of the Drake. He come to visit us here at the Pirate Round.
And I brought me first mate.
Ah.
This be Baldy.
Ah,
What
Bob.
is it with you first mates? Both of you have had to take their hand and boil the skin off of it.
Well, I figured he was always flapping his jaw when he was alive, so what's the difference?
No more arguments now out of you, first mates, is there?
Well, then a good yar-har and cheer to ye.
Yar-har.
Hopefully you've been treated well and getting some good treasures.
Aye. Having a fine time.
Good, excellent. Now, as we do every time on the Pirate Round, we start with letters from our fans. And this here letter be from, let's see, it be from Cornelius V. Dog Whistle Jr. from Northeast South Lake, Iowa. And Cornelius writes...
You know where that is, do you?
Well,
Somewhere in Iowa, I suppose.
now, Cornelius writes, Dear Pirate Round, I certainly love looking at your show and watching it, and I really love your rum reviews. However, I be a young lad, and Mama won't let me drink no rum. So, I was wondering if there was something else I could do. Well, now, I think that this young lad, his Mama won't let him drink no rum. He be young. I say, Cornelius, son, you don't need to be a rum drinker to be a pirate. You can drink whatever you like, as long as you drink it responsible. Isn't that right, folks?
That's true.
True. But there's one thing you need if you're going to be a pirate, and that be a sword. A wooden sword for you when you're young, so you can go about bashing things like a good pirate will, and a metal sword when he gets older, so he learns how to take care of his enemies like a good pirate would.
Aye.
So
Don't
I
be
say
cutting
to
off
you
your
there,
hand either.
oh, don't be cutting off your hand, Cornelius.
Or any of your fingers.
No, make sure
What
you
do
got
you
them all
mean?
when you leave town. So I say to you, son, you don't have to be a rum drinker to be a pirate. You be a pirate in spirit. That's what it is. And you don't have to run around and swizzle rum every time you see your friends. No, but you want to be responsible with your actions and also with your weapons, as we say.
Aye.
Well, in such a momentous occasion, Captain, I think we ought to be drinking some of that rum there. And,
Oh, well, look
and
at
since
that.
young Cornelius likes the rum reviews, what a better way to start than
Yeah,
with this
exactly
fine rum.
now. Well, now this was found in the cask of an old ship we came across. Bursted upon the
It's a
beach.
Spanish ship.
Aye, it was a Spaniard. Bursted upon the beach there. We thought it was a derelict until we tore open our hold and we found some of this.
Now, if you Spaniards be looking for it, it'd be the Espiritu Santo. There's nothing left of it.
No, don't go there. No, really, don't go there. There's nothing there. So, we call this here Diplomatico. And Diplomatico be from the Venezuela area, which, Captain Turner, have you been to Venezuela?
I have, yes. It not be right here in the Caribbean proper, but right along the coast here.
Yeah, close by then. Yeah, not too far away.
Now, what kind of climate be? Hot? Hotter than the
Very
Caribbean?
hot. Yeah, you don't have the sea breeze so much. You've got more trees, so the hot kind of swelters.
That sounds
Jungly.
rough.
Jungly.
Oh, very jungly then.
What about the treasures in the settlements?
Oh, there be treasure there.
Well, that's what we like now. We all like a bit of treasure. Now, to I say to you, friends, and in the Pirate Round, if you be spotting the Blunder Monkey, you'll be getting a free t-shirt, and we'll be talking about that later. So, back to Venezuela. This old gentleman here, they say he brewed this Diplomatico. I don't know if he was a diplomat, or if he was just an old gentleman who looks like a diplomat.
He does indeed.
He does look like something important.
He doesn't have a long enough wig. Where's this wig?
That's true.
Where's this periwig?
Well, it's so hot there, they've got to cut him off in their short wigs.
Ah.
They call them short wigs. And now, what I say is that Bilgy, our bilge rat, has suggested we try this. And so, without further ado, we'll pour some out. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's got a cork too.
Very good rum's got the cork. So we'll pour some here. Let's see. Now, Captain Turner, would you be wanting to drink from your first mate's skull?
I know he always had a bit of holes in his head and it leaks out.
Okay, yeah, probably
We
the
shouldn't have been shooting him so
well,
hard.
the pistol shot hole is that's probably the biggest hole there, the pistol shot hole.
Aye.
Okay. All right, come on, Scarlet Raven. Now you can't be a luggard.
You know me and rum.
Okay, there we go. Okay, Diplomatico is called from Venezuela. Very
It's got
good.
a good smell to it.
That'll do.
You can definitely smell the wood. It's got a really nice.
Oh, look at that color.
Coloration
It's a
to it.
dark amber color. Beautiful.
Yes.
You can definitely smell the spice, but I can smell a lot of the wood.
Aye. More wood than spice.
You smell something else in there though. What do you think that would be?
Here's all ye.
Yar.
Yar har.
Yar har, folks. Yar har. Venezuela.
Oh, that's a very sweet rum.
Smooth.
It's a sweet rum.
Very smooth.
It's got a little burn on the front end, right? Especially on the tip of the tongue, and then it goes away pretty quickly.
That'll do. Yeah, that's not too bad.
You can definitely taste the wood in there.
Now they say this is exclusivo, meaning that it's exclusive. Only the certain peoples can drink it.
We hear certain people.
We sure are.
Our simple people.
Yar. Boy, I don't know. I think that's pretty good.
I
Good
like it.
color, good scent. Not much of an aftertaste at all. It just got a smoothness to it.
You know that burn is only there for the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it the second sip.
No, that's nice.
I can taste the spices better than smell them.
Yes, yes.
It's kind of a... I was thinking there'd be nutmeg in that somehow.
Aye. There might be.
It might be a
Nutmeg
little
maybe
bit
or
more.
something.
Not so much of the vanilla as some of the others.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a little bit there, but
Little bit of caramel, but
a
not
little bit of caramel.
Yeah, a little caramel.
Oh, that is good.
That's good. Diplomatico.
I wouldn't expect the Spaniards knowing how to make rum.
Well, they know what they're doing.
Now, Captain, don't the Spaniards spell it R-H-U-M?
Well, that's in the French. They do that too.
Or is that the French?
Yeah, they put an H after that to make it room, and it's just the the varieties of the language. I think.
And I believe in the modern era, the rum with an H, generally speaking, is made from the pure sugar cane more than the sugar or molasses products.
I like that then. Yeah. Well, we know we don't. We're not too fond of rums made just of the molasses. You know, that's kind of like candy rum or kind of the cheaper stuff. We like the stuff that comes off the first brew. You know, it comes right off there.
Now I notice this has a little bit of a drier sense to it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, do you think that's the wood?
It might be the wood.
Well, let's see here. Oop, I need
Lighting below the ship is-
my far seeing glass there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see what it says. Oh, yeah. Diplomatico rum is the proud legacy of a man who dreamed large.
That'd be me.
Ah, that'd be you. Don Juancho Melendez, whose portrait graces this bottle. Now we know who it is.
Menendez.
If he's gonna
This
treasure
multi-award
the-
winning sipping rum, I would agree this is a sipping rum, is crafted, aged, and blended to perfection by our master blender. Master blender.
They don't say what his name be.
No, they don't. It's probably Oster, now that I think about it. Or perhaps Westinghouse. It offers...
Aren't those English names?
Tough to pronounce those names.
Slave.
Yeah. It offers irresistible aromas, a remarkable depth of flavor, and a seductive, elegant finish. Well, that'd do. That's very good, I would think, for rum. So, folks, Diplomatico, we highly recommend it. Heartily recommend it. Heartily. And now, out of 5 cannon blasts, what would everyone give this rum?
I'd probably give it... Now, to me, the Bumbo is still by far and away the best in the Kirk and Sweeney, which we have yet to review. But I'd probably give it easily a 4 cannon blasts.
4 cannon blasts, you say, out of 5.
Out of 5.
What about you, Captain
I'd
Turner?
be in accord. 4 cannon.
Oh, yeah. That's what I say too. 4 cannon blasts out of 5. Friends, a good sipping rum to enjoy with your friends, with friends who have just arrived from the ocean, and you want to sit around and talk about important piratey things and the next plundering trip, and you crack open a bottle of Diplomatico, and you're going to enjoy yourself mightily.
Now, as far as cost of the Diplomatico, it runs close to the 60 coin range.
Oh, it do.
It's a pricey rum.
It is, but worth it.
It is well worth it. They do have some cheaper rums as far as I remember seeing, but this one runs at about 60 coins, so it's a little bit on the higher end, but it is well worth it.
True.
For a good rum connoisseur, somebody who wants to sit back and enjoy their rums.
I would say so.
I wouldn't want to be making it into our Blackbeard's Piratey Revenge.
No,
page.
I wouldn't want to do no. Now, if you want a terrible, terrible rum, now Bill G has some Bilgewater rum that he found up, and we're going to leave that in the cask now.
Unless Captain Turner wants
Unless
to
Captain
try
Turner
some.
wants to take a sip of that.
I brought me own Bilgewater.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, Bilgewater rum. You have to have a little bit on the sides.
It does look like
there's
Bilgewater.
some Bilgewater in
Be
there.
mostly Bilgewater. A little bit of...
Oh, no, the rat. Oh, Bill G smelt it out. He did. He did. All right.
So, friends, at this time, we'll conclude this short episode of the Pirate Round. And we want to tell you to never let anybody kick you down, to always be yourself.
Yar. If you be a pirate, all the better.
That's true.
It's
And
good
here
to
I
be a
say to you
pirate.
now, never let anyone make you afraid. You be a pirate. You don't have to take shite from no one. Stomp their faces in the mud if they come at you. You be a pirate. Be strong. Be true. Be true to being a pirate.
Yar.
Yar.
Yar har.
Yar.